Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Yo, yo, yo. And a bottle of rum. And a bottle of rum. Yeah, man. It's beautiful afternoon, right? We out here in America. In America. It's a war zone everywhere else, it seems like. But here in America, people still out in the park. People still enjoying their life. People still knee deep in the pursuit. Yeah, boy. Yeah, man. Is the pursuit. Like, I'm not even gonna like I say, like, what's going on. Imagine everybody has an opportunity to be happy out this thing. Like that's the thing about America. Like I tell y'all, like America, like, equal this, equal that. Why? Because everybody can equally be happy. Okay, if what you like don't bother nobody else, right? Then shit, it should be able to be Gucci, right? That's what we thinking. That's what we hoping, right? But how many people really take the pursuit of happiness personal? It's like everybody else is taking their pursuit, but we don't take the pursuit. And that's what I want to focus on for y'all, like for us, for that type of understanding is that POH, is that pursuit of happiness. Like if we're not working to get money to be happy, like, to be, I'm trying to explain peace, babes, peace to the goddesses. See, I'm trying to figure out, right? Like, how can we be happy without, like, see, I gotta understand, like, again, I could tell you all about, like, this trick. It's a trick. I told y'all they was gonna send new robots. Y'all people out here, they know what I talk about. They're gonna send us new workers and all that stuff, new robots, right? And these people gotta pay all these excess bills and all these excess things. But are they here to be happy? That's what I'm saying. Like, let's be honest. Like, how many of these folks are happy? They might be happy on the weekend, but we gotta figure out a way to make life happy. Like, no matter what we do in life, no matter what we do, what we working on, it has to be focused on making us happy. Trying to replace us. They're trying to replace us, Good. I mean, hey man, a lot of these niggas need to go anyway, right? They're trying to replace us. That's what's happening. But again, like who? Like I say, like they can't replace us. They can't replace the ones. They can't replace the people in tune. Like this is our place. You know what I'm saying? This is our place. But we gotta figure out what we want and how we fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not. I'm sorry. Like, it's not how we fit into this thing. It's how this thing fits into us. Like I'm telling y'all, we gotta be able to go to places and receive our blessing and know who we are. We gotta be able to move in buildings and move in units and respect that the good is going to happen to us. We're not everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the work. I mean, again, that's a real life thing. That's a real life thing. But we're not everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're not everybody. We the people that you know can benefit off the thing. But what can make us happy? Like I'm really on a mind trip. Like we gotta get outside of working for the things they offer. We gotta work for the things we want. Don't let them offer us things. If y'all can understand that. Because again, like if you can't put the stuff aside and focus, you can't get what you really want. They offering us all types of shit. Fuck the shit. You know what I mean? Right. We gotta be open to our own vibes. We gotta be trusting in our own intuition. How many of us know that we know? Like this shit again. I go through this shit all the time. This shit is hard to trust yourself all the time. Who the fuck am I? Like that's why it's easy to have a God in the sky. Because if it wasn't my fault, it had to be this nigga. If I didn't just make a mistake, like sometimes, man, like that's why I'm saying about this pursuit of happiness. During your pursuit of happiness, you might make a mistake, and you get to laugh about it when you're successful. You know, right? The spiritual purpose and happiness. I'm not gonna lie to you, like it's it's hard to just to get up every day and just work. Get up every day and just work. I gotta clock in. You know what I'm saying? I gotta deal with these niggas at the office and these niggas, the politics. I gotta fuck around and to deal with this traffic and this commute. This shit is not easy. It's a struggle. But when you got a spiritual purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I get it. A lot of us, like I say, some of us just we like to look good, we like to look fly. Some of us, you know what I mean? Hey, we like to smoke that good. Whatever it is that make you get up and do your thing, add a spiritual purpose to it. Add a spiritual purpose to the thing that make you get up every day and get this money. It's a if that spiritual purpose is in there, it's like you floating. You won't be able to sleep. You won't be able to sleep. You won't need an alarm clock or nothing. You get up early before the job, wake up because you got a spiritual purpose. And you know that everything that you're doing now is going towards something. Like again, like I'm saying, like we gotta learn how to save money. We gotta learn how to save money. I know I hate talking about like, you know, how bad this shit is and how bad this shit gonna get, right? But niggas gotta brace for the worst. They gotta brace for the worst. All these foreigners coming in here, they getting free housing. These niggas getting free money. You know what I'm saying? So they not, you know what I mean? They not trying to worry about paying for rent. You know what I'm saying? They gonna keep the prices high, but it ain't no stimulus. They gonna keep gas prices high, and ain't no stimulus. Ain't no PPIs. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta think about ourselves. We gotta focus on ourselves. We gotta start putting a little bit of money away. Cause this shit, boy, this shit ain't no joke, man. This shit ain't no joke, and it's looking crazy. Inflation, like I said, I went through all of this. I tried to give everybody a heads up so that way you could be ahead of it. We want to be ahead of this thing. We don't want to be behind. I be trying to prophesize the niggas. Trust me when I'm telling you now. Start saving just a little bit of money every fucking week, every fucking month. Put it to the side. You're going to love me later. No doubt. No doubt. Hey, listen. Nothing is worth peace. But again, like I said, like sometimes you're like your peace, you know, like your peace is the most valuable thing on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And working and bust, you know what I mean? Like, you know, arguing and fighting and some shit. You gotta have a reason for doing these things. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's a reason for doing it. And I understand, like, look, we want to deal in spirituality. We want to deal in like people want spirituality to be easy, right? Like you say, it's practice. Spirituality is only easy once you achieve it. Like manifestations is only easy once you achieve it. It's easy to man. Like I tell y'all, it's easy to manifest. It's hard to keep doing it. We got blocks on us that don't let us get money. So we gotta work. We gotta feel like we good about, like, hey, well, I earned this. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to be like, hey, I was a magic man on this shit. I earned this shit. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? So since we earned this, you gotta take some of what we earned and we gotta put this bitch to the side. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta pull it all the way down. Just slide it to the side. I'm gonna give it to you. Trust me. Because again, it's a setup. This is all a setup. You hear niggas talking about the the vid, you know what I mean? Like niggas got Corona drinks on ice already. They got a plan. I'm telling y'all, next year around Juneteenth is gonna be crazy. Next year around Juneteenth is gonna be crazy. I told y'all they was bringing the Tupac shit back. I told you all these distractions. I told you about the wars. I told you about the robots. I told you it was getting hot. Now I'm telling you, Juneteenth of next year is going to start a whole fucking shit show. This is they shit. This is they shit. This is they system. I'm telling you, hey, fuck it. Let's be ahead of it. Y'all should be ahead of it. You think they're gonna lose? Nobody's gonna lose here. Everybody's gonna win. Fucking with me, you're gonna win. No, but it's going to be rough out here next year. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be rough. It's the fight for survival. It's the fight for life. It's the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to understand this shit. Like again, like I told people and shit. Like one of the things I wanted y'all to understand was that like if somebody was to say if the shit hit the fan, I don't want y'all to feel like we gotta go back to Africa. No, nigga, we home. We could do what we gotta do to protect this, take care of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing to bring us back to that homeowner mentality. We the landlords, we the gods, all that old good stuff. Because it's on and popping, buddy. And that's what I'm saying. Like you can tell by like these, like again, I'm not hating on the teachers and shit, but I'm not hating on the agents and shit. But hey, they not gonna tell y'all what's going on. They're here to distract y'all niggas. They're here to act like it's all good. And hey, we can play good, we can play dumb, but you gotta stack your bread. You gotta stack your money. Like I said, like ain't nothing changed. These niggas ain't on your side. Like for real, like these niggas not informants. These motherfuckers not cops. No, they still the same people. They just y'all just don't care. Y'all just I mean not y'all, but like niggas just don't care. We like to be entertained. They're the entertainment section. So trust me, stack your bread. Don't let these motherfuckers distract us with hip hop, with motherfucking rap and all this old bullshit. We got a million motherfucking that My bad. Yeah. Peace to the gods. Yeah, you know they. But I'm saying the last time, like again, like you gotta understand, bro. You need voters, you need foreigners. Like they just said it was a bombing at a hospital. You look around at the footage, like this is hoax. Like this is what they call them stage joints. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, Israel said we didn't do it, right? And Biden like, yeah, we didn't do it. No, they might have buying their own thing. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. And you gonna bring a bunch of these people to America that's with the shit, with the hoaxes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be hoax time next year. Get ready, get your money up so you ain't got to be out here depending on these niggas and trying to be out here knocking on doors and being a Democrat for these niggas next year. Trying to be out here pushing the ticket because they're gonna have a bunch of foreigners doing it with masks on. You ain't gonna know who they are. I'm just telling you the future and shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, this ain't about nothing because it only happens on TV. You know what I'm saying? It only happens on TV. They only living like that on TV, man. So don't worry about these teachers and these people that we supposed to have and these people that's supposed to be guiding us. They entertain us. It's cool. We like entertainment, but we gotta figure out what we going. Cause again, how many of y'all niggas like? Y'all think some of these niggas gonna fight with y'all? How many of these niggas gonna be live from the motherfucking center of the motherfucking revolution? Like I am, like I was. Go to my other page. When the riots was doing there, I was right there, front and center. I got the cops on video. You know what I'm saying? I was out there filming the cops during the riot and shit, catching them niggas. Every time them niggas did some stupid shit, I just happened to be right there. Yeah. Had it all live. Niggas was going crazy. Cops pulled me over. Was like, yo, you lit. The cops told me I was lit. They watching my shit. Yeah. Hope y'all stopping these folks. Your friends. You know? The gods, the guides in a building. But yeah, man, like that's all I'm saying, man. Like, we not worried about niggas. No, we want to make sure we can pursue our happiness. We're not gonna get caught up in TV. We're not gonna get caught up in the media. Do you understand? I be telling people that Microsoft, like MSNBC, the MS is for Microsoft. Like, why does Microsoft need a TV station? Why does Microsoft want to have propaganda pushing? You see what I'm saying? They got an MSNBC, and the only people talking about the Gaza was MSNBC, the propaganda boys, the hoax people. Microsoft, like they should just call it Microsoft. They don't want y'all to know how entangled this web gets. But again, it only happened on TV, y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's how desperate they is right now. Niggas say they losing in polls, they losing in sentiment, they losing inflation, they losing everywhere. They losing everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say it's going to be whatever the intuition say. These evil spirits traveling fast. I mean, some people got. Listen, bro. I haven't lied to y'all yet. I'm not trying to be like I said. I don't like. I'm not trying to be a prophet all the time. Da da da. This was going to happen. I just haven't lied to y'all yet. I don't have. And again, I said I don't have a reason to tell y'all like lies. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. So it's like I'm not here to lie to y'all. I'm telling y'all to get ready. That's all I wanted to do from the beginning was get y'all ready. We not gonna be scared. If and when the shit hit the fan, we from here. Okay? We not from nowhere else. We not worried about protecting here and being from here. Remember we used to talk about Beyond Smith. Remember we used to talk about how you can go to a fish, we can go to a creek every couple miles and go fishing. We ain't gonna be hungry. It's all types of food around this thing. We just gotta pay attention, you know? No, again, like, yo, in my opinion, like I say, bro, like, like Cuz said earlier, Breezy said it earlier. She right, hold on, not the rinse repeat shit. Breezy said it earlier. She said kill most humans, and see that's what I'll be telling people. Like like if you don't think that niggas is like um yeah we need more like again like understand the white folks in America is not buying this shit right now. Like the white people in America ain't feeling the Democrats, ain't vote like Joe Biden. His white people ain't there. They need new white people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not personal at this stage. Cause tell them again, like they need new white people. They just want them to be like I mean, like they don't care about white people. Like, I be trying to tell y'all, they need new white people, and they getting them. Like if y'all like, I'm telling you, the Israelis, they white people now. You see what I'm saying? And they gonna come here and they gonna do the thizzle. Man, time, yeah, my bad. Peace out to the brothers from across the continent. Um, our friends from across the continent. But yeah, bro, like I was saying, is everybody don't want to survive, bro. Everybody don't want to survive. He crazy. He's still acting in chaos. Right. Everybody, listen, everybody don't want to survive. You know what I'm saying? That's the illest part of life that we gotta accept right now. You know what I'm saying? Is that some people don't want to survive. Some people don't want to eat. Some people don't want to, you know, like I was saying, like with the vid. Some niggas was willing to like whatever. If the white boy couldn't fix it, they were willing to just give up and die. Like it would have been pandemonium if the white boy wouldn't have had a vaccine. Oh my God, we need a vaccine. We need a vaccine. Oh my God, we need a vaccine. We need a vaccine. We like, what the fuck? Cause they don't want to live. If the white boy wouldn't have did it for them, it would have been a wrap. You see? So we can't focus on all of those type of people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't meant to survive. Cause I'm telling you, boy, like you think cause a nigga, listen, man. You think cause y'all got a 30-year mortgage, they want me to be alive? No. I don't give a fuck about no 30-year mortgage. This is some dumb shit to keep me working. Oh, I got this nigga, he gonna work for 30 years. It's all like I said, like again, this is a trick from the bankers. They sent these people here. I don't understand. I be trying to tell them they sent these people here. They're here to forage. Because we gotta get used to foraging. Peace to the goddesses. Everything big in Texas. You know, they are here to take our stuff and go back to wherever they're from. They got sponsors. Remember we had those conversations? All these niggas got a sponsor. How many of us ever had a foreign exchange student stay with us? An African or a Spanish, anybody, right? No, because we don't think like that. We don't even know how you do that. But that's how they come into this country, and that's who they loyal to. These sponsors and the niggas that let them sleep in their house. You know what I'm saying? And let them sleep under the stairs and shit. Treat them like stepchildren, right? So that's the loyalty aspect of the people that come here. They don't come here and think about the niggas that's here. They like stay away from these niggas because they didn't help me get here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, I mean, bro, it is about color. It's about color. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's about color. They want new white people. You don't understand. I mean, just like, bro, this is a service. We live in a service environment. We need serfs. We need serf ants. A serf is they. These white boys don't want to work. You think these niggas gonna keep? They talking about raising. You think they talking about raising the minimum wage? But we got inflation as high as it is. You paying all this money for a gallon of milk. You can't raise the minimum wage. You see what I'm saying? They getting tired of these like these some uppity white folks right now. I know y'all don't understand it. Like y'all like we so caught up in TV. But I be telling y'all like this programming is for them. It's not for us. This is how you rock some niggas to sleep. We can't be sleep. We can like again, like I told you, all history is fake. It's designed to give them a purpose in life. It's designed to give them some type of confidence and some type of enthusiasm, you know? Because it's not a spiritual sense that they are connected. They need a program, you see? So I try to remind us, listen, brother, we don't need the same program. We need a spiritual sense, you know? We can't get caught up in their and what they got planned for them. I'm gonna tell all white folks, don't listen to no white folks. Don't if a white boy tell you to do something, don't do it. So I mean, that's what I'm gonna tell you if you're a white person, because y'all. I mean, listen, trust me, it is about color. They need niggas. I mean, they don't sell white people around the world. They sell niggas. They sell niggas in Japan. They sell niggas in China. They sell niggas all across this thing. So they don't need no white people. They need another Michael Jordan. They need another Kobe Bryant. They need another Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? They don't need no they don't need another Tom Cruise. Like last year, the Super Bowl. Did y'all peep that? I was hurt. I'm like, oh, I know we talked about it, but they got motherfucking the Eagles and the Chiefs. Who you vote for? We want to go for the black quarterback. They got two of them. They got two black quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like it's over for all that Kaepernick, Kobernack. That was a program to get y'all ready for no more white folks. It was always a Negro League. You know what I'm saying? Like the white boys don't play baseball in Europe. It's an American Indian sport, right? So the Negroes is playing it. They did all of this to sell it to these niggas. You gotta put some people in the product so they can see it. But I'm telling you, it's over. The show is over. You know what I mean? We don't need them niggas, and they don't want, like, again, like I tell you, bro. I be wanting to be mad at Bill Gates. Y'all know I do. Don't nobody want to be more mad at Bill Gates than me. I be watching that nigga, man. I know everything he doing, but I can't be mad because these is his people. These is, like I say, bro, like, y'all want to know, like, how did the Rothschilds get their money? How did the Rothschilds get their money? They sold people. They sold soldiers. In the like that's what they was going to these little towns selling soldiers. Who were these soldiers they selling? Hessians. Who is the Hessian? Look in the, remember, everybody know what a Hessian is from British. The British was fighting with the Hessians against the Americans. But who are these Hessians and where the hell they come from? Where is Hessia? You see, these is what the Rothschilds was selling. They selling people. They've been selling people. They move people around. That's what I'm saying. These wars is fake. No disrespect to the people that's thinking they dying, but I could show y'all. I could introduce y'all to some Ukrainians and shit. Whole family of them. The man and his wife, his mom and her husband, like you know what I mean. His wife's mom, like they left. All them niggas got up and left. Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas? Hey man, it was like they couldn't wait to leave. Generations of motherfuckers hit the sticks. You know? And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Listen, I got some Ukrainians that live underneath me on my first floor. I put them, why not? I didn't want to do it. I said, listen, man, y'all the only white people around. Y'all gonna do bunch of shit. But they had the money. They wanted to pay. I said, it ain't gonna work for y'all. Y'all ain't gonna like this. And they ain't like it. And oh my God, they stank. Pardon me. I don't say white folks stank, but the food these niggas was cooking, them motherfuckers was eating bison or ox. I mean, they was eating like something. I don't know what type of food they was cooking, boy. That shit was stinking. That's why I don't be at the house like that. No. I spent a week or two out. Right? But yeah, man, like, you know, what you gonna do? You can't say no. This equal opportunity. You tell a motherfucker you ain't gonna run in the house to him because he from Ukraine. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna fuck around and take your house. Waiting to do this type of shit. You can't rent this shit out to an immigrant. Oh, and that, like I said, and at this stage, when motherfuckers ain't been paying no rent, and you got some motherfuckers coming in here with government. That's what I'm telling you. I know all this shit. They coming in here with government money. Loads of it, boatloads of government money to relocate old people, young people, married people. Y'all better listen. They're gonna price us out the game, y'all. House is not going down because they're gonna keep feeding these damn foreigners. And then, and listen, I don't complain. I don't want y'all to complain. You know what I'm saying? I just want us to be aware. I'm telling you. You can definitely close your eyes and know that. You know, you can feel it. Yeah. We have a way to do business and it's up for everyone. We don't have a way, like, listen, we are culture. We are life. We are the ones, the guides. I know it seems crazy, but some of us are coming into that. We coming into ourselves, right? So that is how we have to connect with the world. If we start, like I say, and it's like, if we can just start connecting with our gifts will be for sale because these people want to know our gifts. You know, they want to know the spirit. Like, again, they talking about the secret. They talking about knowledge itself. This is American spirituality, you know, and they're trying to tap into what we can do naturally. Once we know our gifts, once we know our abilities, okay, cool, we popping. But we got to get to that stage where we can trust ourselves. You know what I'm saying? you know, and it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I mean, you know, we can't, I'm not even gonna lie, like I say, we can't do business. We can't do business. Y'all, like, we can't do big business. We don't understand big business. Big business isn't the real thing. I'm telling you, they selling people. You listen, if a nigga give you a house and a car and you dumb enough to take it, who's winning? Cause now you gotta pay this stuff back. You gotta work and work and work and work to pay this stuff back. It seems like you're coming up, but you can't never say no because you're gonna lose everything. You're gonna lose we're not the people to put people in situations like that. We know how it is. That motherfucker get a record deal, you lose a record deal, nigga back home with his mom's. Wow. He got dropped. What? He got dropped from the label. You see what I'm saying? It's a different mentality of their type of business. I'm telling you, the richest people in the world, Rothschilds, got rich from selling soldiers. Worse than slaves, because these niggas is there to die. You know what I mean? A slave gonna live out his life, but a soldier, he's gonna die. See what I'm saying? Deion Smith ready to go deep and shit. He don't want to talk about 6 months from now. Sorry, I gotta smoke a blunt to hang out with Deion Smith today. I haven't seen my man in a while. He want to go deep. This nigga said, when I shut the eyes, I'm seeing the shapes and colors moving demented. What is dementedly? I don't know if that's demented or dementia. What the fuck, man? You gotta keep meditating, bro. You gotta keep meditating. That might be what you're supposed to see. Like if you see in shapes when you close your eyes, then what are you seeing and shit? Like that's what I'm saying. Like stop being silly and shit. I see colors when I close my eyes. And what colors do you see? You know what I'm saying? Like you see red, like that's what I'm saying. Like stop. Like again, I gotta trust myself. I gotta trust and know into myself and shit. That's what I'm saying. When you tap into yourself, you're going to see the world as it is, not as this is not the world, y'all. I be trying to explain it to niggas and all that shit, and niggas get so caught up in history, which is fake. Color pixels, right? History is fake. It's designed to give them a sense of fucking identity, and therefore it's not real. It's a false identity. So we can't even get caught up in it. We gotta go to true identity. I am. They hate that shit. They rather tell you what they want you to be, and that's again for the program. It works. See, people can't accept the premise. That's why I don't be wanting to fuck around too hard with niggas and shit. Niggas don't want to accept the premise. Y'all want not you want to live in reality, but you don't want to live in truth. Nigga said it ain't about color, then what the fuck is it about? What the fuck is it about? It's not about race. I'm not saying if you gotta be racist. No, you don't gotta hate or despise somebody, but you have to understand everybody ain't fucking one. That's where people get confused. We are the world shit. They gonna always be confused. We are the world with some motherfuckers that man, y'all don't understand this shit. And that's the sad part. You know what I'm saying? How we can't, like I say, I'll put my shit on the line for us. That's what made this shit so tough. People don't understand it. But don't nobody go hard for they shit. Ain't no Pan Africans going hard for they shit. Ain't even no Moors going hard for they shit. Boy, I went so hard for these niggas. You see what I'm saying? So that is we don't understand when you know your truth. when you know who you are, you're going to go so hard for yourself. You can't keep putting us all back in the same basket. I can't keep doing that. Indians only. Why? Because it's the truth. In reality, we are all friends. We can all have fun. We can go to the mall. We can all shop. We can go to dinner. You can live underneath me. I'm not a fucking racist. But in truth, okay, we're going to live in fucking truth, my nigga. Because that's what I'm saying to y'all. If once we become mature adults, black people as become mature, we'll be able to handle this type of situations. It's not our problem. We must know it's Indians only. Let's focus on Indians. Let's make sure that everybody here stays in tune. Everybody here keeps knowing about dreams and dream patterns and knows about a book that if you read this book, when you have a dream, this might mean this. And she had fish, this chick is pregnant. Only us have those fucking problems. Okay, those gifts and those curses, that's us. So we need to talk about those things and figure out how we can deal with, okay, cool, well, this means that. Okay, write this down, pass that to that. When you see this means, you see what I'm saying? Because that's a real thing. That's truth. In reality, they don't know nothing about that. That's going to spook everybody out. You know what I'm saying? That's going to spook everybody out in reality. You know what I'm saying? But in truth, we got to know who we are. We got to deal in who we are. And that's going to be hard for niggas. I understand it. I feel bad for niggas. I really do. My bad. Let me catch up. She said, it's all kinds of pathways that it takes focus to follow all colors. No doubt. And that's the thing. No doubt. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are they going? You know what I mean? Like, and that's what you should be focusing on. Like you should be in your mind for hours and hours and hours. You really should. Like, niggas need to be in their mind for hours, just meditating, just listening to their own fucking thoughts. Like, somebody said some shit. I'm like, bro, like, just listen to yourself until you're tired. Until it works this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I know. So we can't be like I say, where is that? He said it takes focus to follow all colors. Follow these motherfuckers. Where are you going? What else are you going to do? That's what I'm saying. It's the pursuit of happiness. Like, see, I don't know what's more important in the world than what's in my mind. Because I'm telling you, the world is lying to you. The world, they built on usury. They so used to buying and selling people and selling Europeans. Like I said, European not going to tell you that he didn't pay for his voyage here. That they came as, you know, somebody like I mean, you know, you get loans and stuff for these voyages, and we don't understand how this shit works. So you get a loan, you get a voyage, you get a ticket, all this shit. And now you come here, they pay for all this shit up front. You got to work for the rest of your life to pay all this shit back. And make sure that you vote Democrat. You know? It's the point. That's why I'm saying, again, back to we got to be the guides. We got to be the guides. Like, I can't be your God because I can't give a nigga nothing. That's not motherfucking loving you. That's not a nigga showing you and respecting you to be a god, to be better than a god. You know what I mean? Like, that's the shit where, no, he can't do it. He need help. He ain't gonna never get it. She ain't gonna never get it. She need help. She gotta always come to me for help because she don't even know what the fuck she want or what he want. You see what I'm saying? So that's not the world we live in. That's not the type of stuff we trying to teach. In the world we trying to fucking, you know what I mean? I don't want somebody that gotta come to me always because they don't know. You know? Right. Nah, we still again. You gotta respect your position as the guy. Why, like I say, why can't we be friends? The motherfuckers not mean. They didn't do anything to us. Like I say, that's why I hate looking at history and all this shit, because the people that we mad at ain't the ones we should be mad at. Like, you can tell how bad a nigga is by what they not talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything in history and shit, like I say, like, we hear motherfuckers don't talk about the Indians in America. It must be a problem. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't hear motherfuckers talk about none of these reservation Indians, they all got reservations. Like, you know what I mean? Cherokee, Muskogee. It must be a problem. Why don't they talk about it? And they got enough money to make sure that they could be promoted, right? Who ain't got a marketing budget? Who ain't got a promotional budget? If you're getting free money from the government, so they could be promoted. But I'm telling you, when the shit be in front of your face and it be hidden in plain sight, it's because it ain't right. If everybody want to talk about we from Africa, but a nigga won't want to talk about, like, they want to tell you was a slave in the 1800s, but what was he doing in the 1800s? Where was he living at in the 1800s? Not in 1,000 years ago, nigga. 100 years ago. So that's what I'm saying. We gotta understand who we are and shit. It's a different plane. It's a different plane and shit. Yeah. We need to just go and see what that's the mentality right now. But that's why I'm telling to you right now, you might, like, in my mind, from what I see, from my just staying in my mind, following these colors, following these paths, it's going to be that again, dog. Like, this shit is unsustainable as it is. I know it's hard to explain. Of course, there's always inflation. There used to be penny candy. You know what I mean? You used to use the phone for a dime. You drop a dime. I understand. It's always inflation. Shit changes. But I'm telling you, the way we living right now is not sustainable. You know? And it's by design. So you gotta, like, this is if at worst, at least at best, this is capitalism. It's every man for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, again, like I'm saying, we just need to have different conversations now. I hate to be Indians only, but I keep telling y'all, I have to deal with the reality and the truth. I can't keep going back and forth when we got a different experience, my nigga. Everybody don't have the same experiences and shit. Everybody don't feel the same way. So therefore, if we feel differently, we need to work on that shit so that way we can help these motherfuckers possibly feel. Like I tell y'all, Neo and all that shit, the Matrix and all that shit, that's for white people. That's for white people. If you can really just take, like I said, like, if we just took the time to just think about truth when we watched a lot of these movies, we could see that Neo is for white people. And Neo's not the star. The star is Agent Smith. The star is the machine that was freed. Because, again, Neo and these niggas is still in the machine, dog. You know what I mean? If y'all seen the last one, these motherfuckers were still in the machine. Even when you got out the machine, you back in the machine, they said we took whatever. You see? The thing is, they was trying to free the machine. They got their own shit they working on, bro. We got to make sure that we in tune to our shit. I love that. I love that. I love that. You know what I hate? I love that, but I hate, like, when my eyes be flickering. So I gotta calm it down. Like I say, like, if you just close your eyes They're not flagrant, but sometimes they just be like going like as soon as you close your eyes. So yeah, I gotta calm it down. But I love that. That's dope though. That's real shit. That is real shit, buddy. That is actual real shit. That is actual real shit. And that like so when those patterns that you're seeing, right? When you're closing your eyes, to me, how I look at it, how I feel about it is those patterns. Like, see, like those patterns to me look like eyes, bro. It look like eyes. And you know what I mean? It's like you get to be amongst the 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 you know what I mean? Whatever that is, the the thing, the oneness. And it's like you get to, I don't know. Sometimes you know you get to see what they see. You get to feel what they feel in its eyes. That's how I in my experience, those things, those patterns and those shapes. Once I really get deep into them, I just let myself relax and like let them come closer to me. You know, like I know it seems crazy, right? You're not moving. We're in our eyes, right? But those patterns can come closer to a nigga. Like, oh gosh, and it'll be like you're engulfed in these feelings, in this patterns. So yeah, that's a dope thing. It in this move. That's why you don't want to move, because you said it's always moving. You don't want to move. Let it come to you. It's crazy. It is always moving. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to move. You want to relax and trust it so much that it comes to you and it moves you. It moves you. It feels like it's moving you. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it's like it's the eyes, buddy. You just gotta chill with the eyes. You know. I mean, it could be rememberable. You gotta practice it, and it's like these aren't memories, buddy. These are impressions. These are impressions. These are impressions. See, this is high level. This is high level information. This is impression. This is how you communicate. When I tell you the Mayan writings, this is what you're seeing. You're seeing impressions. You're not seeing letters and you know too much anthropomorphics. These are impressions. You have things that are impressed on your subconscious, and when these are impressed on your subconscious, you know. You gotta trust that you know. Like sometimes you might gotta talk to your fucking self and just say what the fuck you know, so you can hear yourself say the shit. You know, but you don't need, you know, the shit to stop moving. You just need to see that impression. Or you don't need to walk home with a billboard. You've seen that billboard. That's an impression. You know what I mean? That billboard is now in your subconscious, right where it's supposed to be. Now, again, like I say, as we get stronger and all this shit, you know, we got this photographic memory type of shit. This Akashic record shit. That's what, to me, that's what all this shit is. Like, you don't have to know it. You have to just trust it. You have to just trust it. You can't tell me the white man is my enemy, or like the white boy lying about history and then trust everything he's saying. No. You got to trust yourself. Oh, if I feel like they lying to me, the only person I can trust right now might be me. So that's why you want to, like you said, you want to go in deep and you want to take them impressions. And how does that impression feel to you? How does that, like, again, if you see yourself in the future with your wife, your kid, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Going to a motherfucking ice cream parlor and shit, are you going to hear her? Is it a conversation or is it just an impression with a feeling? And you know that was you. You know that's your wife. You know that's your kids. You know that's your happiness. You know that this is your pursuit. You see? So yeah, it's that. And it's the trusting and the knowing And you don't have to remember everything. Because when it, like, that's what they call in deja vu for the real ones. It's when you knowing it, when you trusting it, and it comes right to you. It's back. You know? He said it's unexplainably crazy. Yeah. What is dimensions, buddy? It's fun to follow. I would agree with that. But don't follow. Don't follow. Like, invite. Invite these motherfuckers to fuck with you and shit. See how weird that can be. Hold on. I might lose this right quick. Oh shit. Hold on. One time. But invite these niggas to fuck with you. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Invite these ideas, because again, I don't know how many other people out here in the world are there. I don't know how many other ideas are there. You know? Like, you get to a place in the space and it's like sometimes you might feel like you're the only real person. What do? Do you stop? You know? So it's like, man, at this experience here, you want to get comfortable. You want to get comfortable in your mind. You want to get comfortable in your physical. You see what I'm saying? And allow this shit to come to you. Again, we are attracted. We fucking talk attractiveness. We are attracted. Excuse me. You know? Allow it to come to you. And it's hard. I feel you. I'm in the same path, bro. Like, what do we like again? Like, sometimes, and don't do this, but sometimes you might just want to daydream, nigga. But we not daydreaming. The fuck we look like? I ever told y'all niggas to daydream? This some bullshit. Don't be doing no stupid shit like that. We not daydreaming. You might have to wake up and finish a dream and just be like, damn, where was that going? I gotta get back to sleep or something. Just try to imagine where that might have been going or something, and what were you supposed to gain from that? But we don't spend the day dreaming. We spend the day meditating. Yeah, I'll tell you to take an hour and just spend it in your motherfucking mind, but that ain't no daydream. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not daydreaming. Like, exactly. Big facts. A vision quest. Cause who are we? You know what I mean? Are we visionaries? You know what I'm saying? Are we, are we tapped in? Are we tuned in? Do we just need some Googles and some guides and some little help here and there? Because again, man, like, we need money, but money ain't us. It's the trick of the devil. They tell you that the devil created money. It's the trick of the devil. He knew that the guys don't need money. The fuck? We in America. All this shit they doing, it don't hurt us. I tell you about Christmas, Easter, we always gonna look good. Thanksgiving, people gonna be pleased. We got the mind. You see? So all that shit don't affect us. But we can't get caught up in it. We gotta constantly be attracted. We gotta constantly be attracting and shit. And constantly pursuing our happiness. You know? I know that's the hard part. But again, like I say, man, the fucked up thing about it is that we put our happiness on the shelf for too many other people. We do. I know I do. I really do. I know people don't understand, but we do. You know what I'm saying? And we can't continue to always put us on the back burner. Sometimes we gotta go to the front. Our priorities have to be priority. And I'm not saying like with money or no, I'm talking about with happiness. with meditating. I'm talking about with knowing, with being in tune, you know? Man, I mean, again, I'm saying like, look, so yeah, it's just part of strategy. That's almost like if you don't do it, what's next? Some more bullshit or something. I'm down for the embracing of the pathology. I don't know what that part means, but it's a strategy. It's a strategy, but it's a strategy that you have to come up with for yourself. You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like that's the thing I'm trying to give people. Like I say, I was trying to give people. It's always the opportunity to find yourself. Like what? Like again, like I said, I knew I wasn't no teacher. I was just mad. The motherfucker did what he did. I was mad. Okay, cool. But I always was saying that I can only imagine what are they doing to people that's not like me, that's not this aggressive, that's not going to fucking, you know what I mean, get your back, that's not going to take a loss ever, right? So that it just was like, yo, like who does these to people? So I just had to do what I had to do for shits and giggles. You see? But there is no more. There's no like I'm telling you, the strategy is for your happiness. These niggas, I mean, like again, like I say, you have to understand. Anybody that's gonna get us reparations is going to have niggas support, and then as soon as they get their check, niggas ain't gonna give a fuck about them. Like no one cares. Like I mean, I know this ain't crazy, but you got to think about like all of the shit that people go through in their own life. They don't have time to be worried about a fucking celebrity. They don't have time, like real people don't have time to be caught up worried about a fucking entertainer. No one cares. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that this is the life that these niggas signed up for. Like, why you out here fucking with them folks? You know what I mean? Why you out here doing that type of shit? Right? So no, don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in it. Like we gotta focus on us. If we don't want to, if we don't want to win in our pursuit of happiness, shh, she said, "Thank you." That was good right there. What I just said, I don't know. I zoned out. What I said, that was good. No doubt. I'm pull out this, putting strenuous pressure on it, make these problems. But don't put no pressure on it. Don't put no pressure on it. The pressure is on you to move. Don't put the pressure back. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put like again. The pressure is on you. Don't put the pressure on them. If like I said, like it's so much shit you got that we gotta take as gods, as adults, as parents and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, motherfucker. If your kid is bad, you can't always beat them. You just gotta be a better parent. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta figure out, like, damn, what did I didn't tell this nigga that? I didn't what am I doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the pressure is for us. It ain't for them. We can't keep beefing with people that's not on our levels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody worry about celebrity, right? Yeah, I mean, like again, like yeah, we can't keep, you know, like I'm telling you, if it's hard for us to understand what we want, it's because we are so caught up in trying to make other people happy. Or would they be cool with that? Would they like that? Or am I going to offend niggas? You understand, motherfuckers get offended. Niggas get offended by your happiness and shit. It's like once you achieve a point where you're cool with your happiness, you're not going to worry about if your happiness offends. So therefore, your happiness is boundless. Like I'm telling you, bro, fuck these niggas, man. I hate to keep saying this shit, but if any, like I say, man, if y'all don't, if any of these niggas disappear tomorrow, nobody's gonna care. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna care, bro. Like this shit, you have to make sure that we are able to live and survive. He mashing the crab. I don't know what that means. What the craft? Like I don't know what the craft is. That's like some masonry shit, witchcraft. But yeah, if that's your craft, you know what I'm saying? Like magic is a craft. I'm not mad at it. You know, it should be. It should be. That's what I mean. I'm telling. It should be. It should be. Like you know, like again, if people told us the things that work for them, you know, we should trust it. Like right now, we don't trust. We don't trust people that we know, and we don't trust ourselves. That's why I'm telling us, like, it's got to be a time where, okay, fuck it, don't trust nobody. Just trust yourself. Just take 2 3 months, 5 months. You got 6, my nigga. You got 6, probably a little more than 6. But I'm talking about Juneteenth, right? Man, because again, this is what I'm saying. Like, if a motherfucker had a what's it called, a FEMA camp. If a nigga was going to FEMA camp and all your family and all your friends was going, would you go or would you just say goodbye? Like I would have to say goodbye to some niggas. I would have to say goodbye to niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to no FEMA camp for nobody. Fuck. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the pastor there. Who? Yeah, pastor said we all got to go and they're gonna have a sect, they're gonna have a bus at the church, and yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, man, simplicity is the key. Simplicity is the key, you know? And I know how people don't understand that, but I be trying to show y'all we don't want to get caught up in this white fucking man's world. We want to have fun, but you want to keep it simple. You dig? Trust me, like all this shit gets hectic. All this shit gets motherfucking expensive. All this shit goes up. They know how to play the game. They get you in here. It's time to start thinking smart. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we can win. We got the minds. We can attract, but we got to start thinking smart. Like I'm saying, what was the thing he said? The ambition. That's what he said. Like I don't want your ambition to be given to you by the television, you know, or better yet, better worse, by your parents, like mine. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to be to the point where we have our own ambition. And again, your ambition could be nothing. That's the quintessential ambition. That's the nigga that's winning. I didn't understand this shit. I had to learn this shit. I had to come to that realization. You know, your ambition should be to maintain
to like I say, like if your ambition should be to pursue your happiness. It don't like I know it seems crazy. Like how do we get a house and a fucking car, a fucking how do we get anything? Everything expensive. But you just gotta want it, bro. You gotta want it and you gotta do something towards it. Like you gotta, I mean, like you gotta put in the work. You gotta not a work. I mean, not the work, just a work. If everything comes, like I say, even if it's mental work, you gotta put it in. You gotta do it. You gotta keep doing it, and it has to become a part of you. Like there is no like I say, my ambition right now is nothing. I don't have no ambition. That's why I mean again I don't want to be disrespectful to niggas that need ambition and shit. But no, my ambition is to pursue my happiness. You know what I'm saying? And to keep my mind focused on the things that make me happy, that keep me happy, that maintain my happiness. Because there's a lot of distractions out here. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of bullshit out here that would like to stop my happiness, that would like to stop your happiness. So you gotta think ahead of these niggas. You know? Like I understand that this shit is hard. This shit is hard and shit. But I'm telling you, like there is something inside of us that will give us everything. Like I know this shit is like I said, it's hard for people to, but that's why I want to be regular. Like no disrespect to people that want to be famous and all this so extra shit. I'm not mad at y'all. Dope, that's dope. I don't want to be fucking on that level. Cause see again, your pursuit of happiness will be beholden to some other nigga shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you might not be happy if you can't sell no records. You might not be happy if don't nobody like your painting. Like, fuck this shit, nigga. I just like to paint. You see what I'm saying? So I tell you to focus on your pursuit of happiness. That shit will pay you. If you look at this shit, this like niggas could see that this shit make you happy. Motherfucker dancing in the street like that nigga's happy. Wow. You see what I'm saying? Like you want to support a motherfucker that's happy, that's doing something from the inside, from a happy place. I was in the gas station, you know, Jersey, they don't pump the gas. They had a girl pumping gas. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to give her a double tip. Like, shit, they had a girl pumping gas and shit. But I could see it, but I'm saying I could see that she was like on it. And she was cool, like she was happy with the shit. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And it's a girl. Shit, here you go. You know what I mean? Like I said, you see a person that's on it and they want to help you. Like again, this is what I learned in California. I learned that I don't have nothing. And I learned that everything comes from people. Somebody got the money, somebody got the car, the clothes, all this stuff come from people. How do you get it? You gotta manifest it. You gotta work and show people that you like. Don't lend me your car if I can't take care of my squatter. If you come to my house and my car is dirty, you're not gonna lend me your car. Not even for the weekend because you like, yo, he don't take care of his car. But if you start taking care of your car, you might say, damn, I just might want to do something nice for him one day. Yeah, I mean, I just want to do something nice for this nigga. I see him, he working, he da 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 da. Let me just do something nice. You see? That's how this shit goes. It's not a fucking, trust me, it's not a mystery. It's when you put in the work and you believe in yourself, other niggas believe in you. Other people, I tell you, what I said my thing was, if you trust you, I trust you. Right now, fucking none of y'all. You know what I mean? These niggas crazy. They don't even trust themselves. If you trust you when you get to that point, man, I'll be right there with you and shit, nigga, till the wheels fall off. Because again, I know that you in tune, that you I am in this motherfucker. As long as you I am, let's go. And that's what this is. That's this whole pursuit. That's how we are ambitious. We should be ambitious for happiness. you know. But this pursuit is all about you. And again, that's what I'm saying. When you're on your pursuit, people will say, "Hey, damn, let me, you know what I mean? Let me see if I can help this little nigga, help this young lady." But you gotta be on a pursuit. You gotta be going somewhere. You gotta be steadfast. You can't be distracted because niggas is watching. Like I tell you, man, it's so many. Like we don't respect old people anymore, unfortunately. But it's so many old people that's old because they done experienced some things. They done survived and they done got the ropes down. They done got the hang of it. So when they see a person going through it, struggling, and then get a little port, they're like, damn, okay, here we go. Let me help him now. Motherfucker give you some money, you flat broke and shit. All you gonna do is still be broke. But now that you've been saving some money, a nigga might give you some money because she gonna keep it. He feel good like that. You still got the $100. I still got the $100. That ain't about nothing. All right, yeah, it's all right. You doing good for $100? Yeah, I'm doing good. You kept it. You ain't just blow it. You ain't just throw it out. Like, and that's how y'all want to know, like who gonna get the will and all that shit. Who grandma gonna leave the house to? That nigga. Whoever that nigga is, whoever that nigga that can hold $50 and can and you know what I mean, and can just be, a little nigga that got $20 here and can get the bag of ice here, and you can pick this up on your way. Oh, that nigga, he gonna get it all. She gonna get it all because we can start to see that she is dependable and that she understands that it don't take much. And that's all I want to show her. It shit don't take much. It comes to you while you're pursuing it. The universe is going to give it to you because it's yours. You're pursuing it. No one says this is the chase of happiness. This is the pursuit of happiness. It's some shit that you get dressed in. It's something that you wear. It's a part of you. They call it a person, right? This is your pursuit. This is what you wear. This is how you get dressed every day. You're in your pursuit. Okay? That's the mentality we got to have about our happiness, about our success, about our feel good. Cause this TV ain't it. This TV ain't it. Like I said, like unfortunately, we can look at everybody on TV and we can see shit hit the fan. We can look at all of the stars and see how the shit played out. You know? So we're not gonna keep being judged by Hollywood. We're going to change it and do it for ourselves. We're going to pursue our own happiness. Right? Peace to the gods. But shit, y'all got any questions though? We could definitely keep building. Y'all got anything else I want to talk about? You know? But that's what I'm on though, yo. That's the state of mind that I'm on. And that's what I'm trying to, you know what I mean? It's I need y'all to embrace that. I need y'all to get into your point, your pursuit of happiness. I need your ambition to be based upon your happiness. Don't be like me. I don't like to say like you don't get nothing for this shit. And I don't want nothing. I never asked for nothing. I know you're not supposed to get nothing for doing the right thing. Like I just figured that. You know what I mean? Like I just figured that shit. That's just how I live. Like, yo, you don't get nothing for doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You just do the right thing. But I'm just saying, like, you don't have to do other people's visions. You got to do your own vision because it's coming to that time right now. These other people that you living for, they won't be here. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I know y'all hate this. Y'all hate that shit, but that's the truth. These niggas ain't gonna be here. Shit about to get thick, man. I'm telling you, I'm excited about what's about to happen. I can't wait to see what they do next year. Man, you think a nigga like you seen how they got it all? You think a nigga in office gonna lose the office? He did. I think, man. I'm telling you, if I was a bet, man, they're gonna shut this whole country down. They're gonna shut this whole country down. You're not gonna be able to leave the house fucking with these niggas. What? They got pep rallies and you're not leaving the house. I guarantee. I can't wait to see this shit. I can't wait to see how they turn up next year during election season. How they make sure that nobody um gets to vote and you don't get to go out. You got to do a motherfucking what's this shit called? Uh, um a mail-in ballot. Everybody doing a mail-in ballot this year. Don't worry. At this point, you know what I mean? At this point, bro, it's like, yo, man, it's gonna be up. I can't imagine Joe Biden losing. I can't imagine the Democrats giving up what they just got. They in the house. You know what I mean? They setting traps. Like I'm saying, like y'all understand this. We haven't had any deaths, any police brutalities that's been like, you know what I mean? Like none of that shit. All that shit has been suppressed. But wait till next year, they're gonna start killing niggas again on TV. It's gonna be like another George Floyd. It's gonna be some more shit next year. I'm trying to tell you, right around election, some more shit. Like right now, they just trying to keep niggas sleep. They're gonna have 1 trillion fake votes. They're gonna have a bunch of Ukrainians standing in line with masks on, looking like white people, looking like regular white people. They none of them niggas voting. They all just standing in line. You know what I mean? It's a 1 trillion mail-in votes. You know what I'm saying? Stay buffer. It's gonna be a motherfucking shit show. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be a shit show. That's why I'm saying, like, what do we think is going to happen? Why would a nigga give up the gates? Y'all gotta take it from this nigga. He done started like again. Think about this shit. They got wars going. War is big business. They got wars going in Ukraine. They still fighting the war. This 3 years later, they still going on with war. The nigga almost about to be, yeah, I mean, he got to vote again to get out, be elected again, and they still fighting the same war 3 years, 4. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna let this shit go. It's too much money circulating, too many. You know what I mean? It's just they got control of the shit. Like it ain't like now all of a sudden they got some they got COVID and all this shit coming back. You know what I'm saying? That's the dangerous part. Next year, watch how bad COVID be. Oh, I'm telling you, it's gonna be 1,000,001 things why you can't leave the house. It's gonna be 1,000,001 reasons why you can't leave the house and shit. I'm telling you, this shit gonna be it's gonna be trash, bro. So I don't know what to say, man. Like, and I get it. Like I said, I get it. Like the thing about black people is we don't care. We been poor. We don't give a fuck. We gonna stay poor. And I get it. Niggas is broke. We're gonna be broke. But I'm just saying we could change our mentality. Thanks, cuz. We can change our mentality. You know what I mean? We can be modest. Niggas ain't broke. Niggas don't gotta be broke. Niggas gotta be modest. And I know that I'm not to say niggas can't be fly and flashy and all that shit. But nigga, you gotta learn to be modest. You better start learning how to fuck around and wear your shit twice. You know what I'm saying? Save some money up and cook. I'm about to start having a cooking show with this motherfucker. For real, I might start tonight or something. You know what I mean? Just cook. Save some fucking money. Cause I eat out every goddamn day. Goddamn. I mean, I feel you. But here's like I say, here's the thing. Like listen, bro. It might be a war between them. Like that's what I'm trying to like it's not even like I'm not even just tripping on us. I'm tripping like again, you trying to keep these motherfuckers from going to riots and going to rallies and all that shit. They're gonna have a lot of good excuses why they can't come out. But I don't think these motherfuckers gonna go for it. And if they do, like you seen what the Trump shit was? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they scared of these motherfucking Trump type folks. You get these motherfuckers out here, man, listen, it might be a war of the, you know what I'm saying? What's the shit? What's the shit called? Um, robot war, the robots type shit. Not like I'm just saying, like you got like Democrats versus Republicans type shit. I'm telling you, it's gonna be vicious. Because and again, like I'm not saying that Trump people gonna do nothing. Trump people ain't they not gonna provoke the shit. They might fucking do something back. But the steppers is the Democrats. The steppers is these motherfucking these. See, like, listen, everything gonna happen up here in the East Coast, and all these corrupt ass cities and shit. New York and Philly, all that shit's going. That's where the corrupt shit gonna happen at. You see what I'm saying? That shit ain't like, cause it's for TV. It ain't for real life. It's for TV. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats got the steppers, bro. Trust me. These niggas are stone cold killers. Like that's why the Democrats want to take your guns. They want to be the only niggas around here with guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like again, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like at this particular stage, the Democrats is not the Democrats. It's run by the CIA. The Democrats is run by the CIA, and the CIA is not run by Americans and shit. You know what I'm saying? The CIA is for bankers. You know what I mean? It's an intelligence arm for bankers and shit. Say the immigrants, maybe. Man, like police, military, IRS, like to me, like you know how gangster, like I say, like it's gangster when a motherfucker will pull you an indictment. You know what I mean? Like that's obvious shit. That's obvious gangster. That's what I'm saying to you. That's gangster shit. A motherfucker trying to indict you, and you got a court date the day after the debate. The debate in Ohio or Iowa, but you got to be here in Atlanta, and if you don't, you got a bench warrant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to play a nigga game. Like, they not trying to be convenient. If he'd have been in there 5 minutes later, some shit, they know what I mean? It is like, that's like the Republicans they not doing that. They'd be all Democrats and Democrat run cities that do that type of gangster ass shit. Peace to the gods. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, like, the Democrats got the steppers. You know what I mean? They gonna spark it off because them motherfuckers are saboteurs and they like this shit. They've been doing this shit since Martin Luther King. Like when I used to hear Dick Gregory, like again, I'm not mad at these niggas, but I would hear Dick Gregory, he like, you know, niggas get, oh, they want to talk their piece. He said a policeman called him down there and was like, Bull Connor or some shit, one of them old big old country niggas. And he was like, yeah, man. Called him on the phone. He was like, Dick Gregory, I heard I ain't nobody until I battle with you. Send some of your niggas down here and let's get it going. Like, That's the game they was playing with this thing. This nigga Dick Gregory's an entertainer, and he's supposed to be the baddest nigga because he's sending niggas down here on buses to go to jail. And all his people get bailed out. These niggas is rich and they gotta deal with the police. The police is asking them to come down here and do marches. We don't understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is how the Democrats play. The Democrats working with the police to get these niggas to come down here and do marches. And get these niggas to come down here and get arrested. I ain't nobody top battle with you. The nigga said, and this is what Dick Gregory said. And I said, I ain't mad at the nigga, but the nigga said he couldn't go. So he sent his wife. I know y'all heard him say it. He couldn't go. He sent his wife and he was pregnant. Said, fuck that bitch. You know what I mean? He said, yo, man, he said, this was one of the most humblest women. He said, man, fuck you. I don't need your, like, that's how they took, these is niggas, these is friends. The dude, like, man, I got your wife here in the jail, and she's just the most nicest, beautifulest person in the world. You know what I mean? Dick Gregory, like, yeah, fuck you, cracker. You know what I mean? Don't change up now, motherfucker. It's on. Like, nigga, you playing a game, you playing a role and shit. You done sent your wife down there, she pregnant and all this shit. So yeah, I'm telling you, the Democrats is the motherfuckers that's gonna spark this stupid shit off. They always doing dumb shit. You can't trust these niggas. It's just how it is. It's just how it is and shit, bro. And I'm telling you, like, unfortunately, it's these niggas. They be playing in blackface. They got so many. Like, it's only two jobs in America. I know people don't understand this shit, but it's only two high-paying jobs in America: coons and killers. If you ain't a coon and you ain't a killer, you ain't gonna get a high-paying job in America, bro. I'm sorry. You gotta have that killer mentality. You gotta have a killer instinct. You gotta be ready to fuck around and eat a nigga lunch, eat his plate, take all his money. Don't let him leave with no money in America. Or you gotta be a coon. You know what I mean? Or you gotta be a coon. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Democrats, them niggas is coons and killers. You know, I don't hate coons and shit. You know, like we was talking about earlier, Breeze. You know, it's all programming. I understand, but it's just to the point right now. It's like we can't trust them niggas at all. Hmm? These immigrants send here, like, niggas send these niggas here. You know what I'm saying? To work and to steal money, to be buffers. Like I'm telling you, like I said earlier, they tired of these white motherfuckers in America. They need some new white folks. We're gonna have all these Ukrainians in here, all these Palestinians, all these Israelis, all the motherfuckers up in here, and they're gonna be white. Even all these motherfucking, you don't think all these motherfuckers sneaking over the border, when they get here, what they're gonna be tomorrow? White. You know what I'm saying? These Latinos is white. You know what I mean? All these motherfuckers gonna come to this bitch and they're gonna be white. Like, that's the foreign policy. Send more white folks. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker said no more abortion. Abortion is illegal, nigga. We need more people. Send more like, it's the, like, y'all can believe this shit. Like I'm telling you. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. They stop. No more abortions, baby. Y'all can't be killing nobody. We need all these people that we can get right now, because it's just about to hit the fan. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, man, shit's crazy. The government acting like they for the people. They not for the people at all. Man, I would like to believe that Trump got some people that's gonna step, and I hope they don't step and all this shit. But man, I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. Cause it's not gonna be like again, like it's not no war. Cause how do you step against an indictment? Like you can't like if this is what they doing to get him to waste some money, to waste his time, to waste his resources. They was trying to fuck around and fuck up his public. You know what I mean? Got his mug shot. Like how did MSNBC always get his mug? You know what I mean? Like all right, cool. So that's just like that's what I'm saying. Like if you don't think about this like a movie, you're not gonna understand what the fuck is going on. Like, don't look at this like, yo, they gonna fight. It's gonna be a fight. No, it's not. It's not. By the time motherfuckers be fighting, this shit gonna be over. I know it seems hard to understand, but these are some niggas you got to outthink and be way ahead of. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, get your money and just stay away from these niggas because if you're looking for some help, it's gonna be dangerous. You know, that's just how I see it. Because again, like I'm telling you, the Democrats, it's on like I know it's hard to understand, but like they don't need none of these people. Why? Listen, all these jobs, they about to be gone. Ain't no more jobs, bro. I know this crazy. It ain't no jobs like we think. It's just little jobs. They don't need big jobs no more. All this shit is going down. They're not even going to have no more high-rise commercial buildings. People not even gonna be able to go to an office to work. All that shit shutting down. The jobs that niggas got was because the government was paying people to hire people. Remember the loans that the government was giving you? Like, all right, this is a free loan as long as you hire people and keep your employees working. Remember that shit? All these jobs that was no jobs that the government was keeping up. All that shit ran out. But it's Christmas time, so niggas don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's still like, okay, it's cool, we ain't tripping. It's jobs. These are seasonal jobs. This is the same job that's open every fucking Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real jobs. You can't buy no houses with these jobs and shit. And that's why I'm telling y'all we gotta pay attention because when they start laying off people, they don't need people after Christmas, bro. It's not gonna be no orders. How many, like I said, man, how many of y'all start cutting back on money and expenses and shit? How many of y'all start saying like buying different brands, maybe? The shit y'all don't need the premium right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not at this time. Like, I can buy that next week when my money get right. I'm telling y'all, we gotta get ahead of it. We gotta start stacking now. Shit. Car insurance is up 40%. All insurance is up all over the country. Insurance is up 40% all over the nation. You know what I'm saying? Where are we getting this money from? Like, all right, shit seem tough, it seem rough, but it's going to be tougher because it don't make sense. Yeah, something gonna happen next year, and motherfuckers gonna be so scared to death, they ain't gonna know what to do. Like I don't know what niggas gonna do when the shit hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy. I don't know what these niggas gonna do. And like I said, I'm stupid. I'm thinking that it's gonna be next year. You know what I'm saying? Right. Listen to what you just said. Let's read what he just said. He says it's civil unrest. People ready to pop. People ready to pop. They doing it on purpose to when that money stop and people can't provide. Ain't nothing else to do. Right. But like you just said, civil unrest. You think who you think gonna do civil unrest? Like, all right, like you got like the Proud Boys. The motherfuckers had a march. Like how many of these white boys be having marches and shit? and be tearing up shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's for these gun violences. That's for, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit that captures the attention of the news. That's the civil unrest. That's what I'm saying. You can't step against that. You can't step against when they fucking program niggas and fuck up niggas' mind, because on TV it look like they rioting. They got a couple foreigners and a couple undercover cops out here, and they doing some bullshit, and it look like it's all good. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you can't fight that. Like man, Trump had no. How did COVID get popping? Because of the NBA. The NBA canceled the games. So they had to fuck around and say, yo, something is crazy. What's going on with this shit? NBA did it first. The government ain't had nothing to do with it. Once the NBA did it, the government had to respond, because now we losing money. The fans, the viewers ain't happy. It's a national fucking crisis. It's a travesty. Trump don't control none of that shit. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you step against that? You don't step against these niggas. You gotta be reactive and proactive. You can't step against these niggas. I mean, I can sit here and tell you all the beautiful shit that they done pulled over the last 2 or 3 years. You can't you can't fight these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like you out there, like niggas out in the riots and shit. It's hard for a nigga to say, damn, it's free shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's free shit. Like, man, niggas was up in Nordstrom's. Niggas was up at Apple's. Niggas, I mean, like, Neiman Marcus. It was free shit. It's hard. Like, you had nice people that go to church, people that believe in Allah. They went up in the motherfucker and got their free stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to fight that. That's the shit that you ain't got no steppers that can fight a motherfucker that can just drive these niggas insane. That can just rile these motherfuckers up and just make it look like it's some niggas going crazy, and the niggas like, yeah, we going crazy, and be with it. It's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Like the white boys, you get the Phillies or the baseball team, the Yankees win the World Series or something, some college football team, they might do a riot. But just over a nigga got shot and killed, that's a Democratic ploy. Yeah, that's true. Niggas gonna step when they money stop. Man, niggas ain't gonna do shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These niggas ain't gonna do shit. Here's the thing. Niggas ain't gonna know they money stop. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas ain't gonna know they money stop, and niggas ain't gonna admit they money stopped. Nigga, I'm telling you, this Christmas, niggas ain't gonna admit that the money stopped. The money stopped, bro. The government said that the US was gonna run out of money in October. They said that the stimulus money was gonna run out. All the stimulus money was gonna run out in August. Like, niggas been ran out of stimulus money. What they talking about? So gas was almost $4. Now it's back a little bit, you know what I mean, in the middle of the block, but gas was $4 a gallon. You know how much a gallon of milk is? So now you're looking at a gallon of gas and a gallon of milk. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. So it's like you're not driving anywhere unless it's somewhere that you're going to make some money. You're going to make $4.20. So Trump had the gas prices down to $2. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard. I understand it. I wish niggas would do something, but niggas ain't gonna do shit. I know it's crazy. We the guys and all this shit, but we waiting for somebody to do something. You know what I mean? And I'm not to say that it's nothing for us to do. This shit is a hoax. It's all a hoax. We not paying $1 million for crack houses, but these white boys is paying $1 million for crack houses. What are we supposed to do about it? Motherfuckers living in abandoned houses, paying $500,000. This shit used to be what Unc call a shooter's gallery, right? Type of shit. Niggas in there getting high, and the white boy come from overseas and he spend $1 million on it. Like, why? See what I'm saying? So we can't be caught up in what the fuck they got going on, bro. We gotta be on a whole nother mentality and shit. They don't. Oh. No, bro. I mean, niggas ain't gonna see it, bro. A lot, like I say, like a lot of niggas is from Africa. You understand that a mentality of you from Africa, you don't really fit in. This is not us. Like they like I said, they can figure out COVID. They got the god. They the gods. The white boys, the science, they the gods now. White Jesus, you know what I'm saying? So black people, like, and again, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The white boys have been playing this game, this Hegelian dialectic for so long, where they give you a problem, but they already got the solution. You see what I'm saying? This is how they've been playing niggas. So niggas is so stuck. We not going to fix it because we know that somebody's going to figure it out because the white boy already got the solution. Like all this inflation shit, all this fucking this is orchestrated. The Fed is raising the interest rates. You can't get a mortgage now. Mortgages is fucking 7%, 8% some places. We know somebody's doing this. This is it's orchestrated. You see what I'm saying? But we also know that they're going to come down one day, and one day it's going to be good again because we seen them do it. That's what I'm saying. And I'm trying to get us off of this motherfucking fuck these motherfuckers and what they gonna do. If you get up right now, by the time they help you get up a little bit, you're gonna be way over this shit. You're gonna be way over this shit because all these fucking problems, they definitely got an answer for them. That's what I'm saying. They're not problems. They not solutions. They just fucking, that's just the devil. You know what I mean? Keeping up mischief, keeping up motherfucking this, discord and confusion and shit. Who's the author of confusion, right? So that's what these niggas is doing. This is what I'm telling y'all. This is what they doing. It's not supposed to be life threatening because everything you see on TV, they got an answer for. They had the COVID vax before the fucking that shit. It's just all build up. Shit crazy. People know what's going on. Man, people can't have people can't have people can't do anything about what they know. Like that was the funniest thing about like this whole shit. Like about being an Indian and all this shit. Everybody knew they had Indian in their family. But people can't do nothing with what they know. And that shit used to make me so mad. I'd be like, we gotta chill on this shit. Because that's what I'm telling y'all, it's a difference. We gotta draw the line in the sand with some people that know what the fuck they know and how they want to move versus the people that know and gonna be quiet about it. I said, bro, wow, man, peace to the gods. I know, right? Some people, like I say, people not gonna tell you what they know, bro. People not gonna tell you what they know. He said the white boy gonna have the solution for the problems that he presents. That's what it's a magician. It's a magic trick. He's going to have the problems for the shit he presents. You know, I'm telling you, that's how it goes. It's a script. It's not real. They're not real problems. I mean, like motherfuckers don't need. They had the Spanish flu. Niggas wearing masks there every couple years when they need to do certain shit. They pull out the same tricks. It don't have to be real. They just have to have a solution. You know what I mean? Because there was no problem. There was never a real problem. There was never anything real. I'm not saying that they have the truth. I think that's what we're getting confused. I'm not saying they have the truth. I'm saying they have the solution to some shit that was never a problem. That's okay. You know, I'm not saying the white man got the answers. He gonna save the world. No, nigga, I didn't say that. I'm telling you, these niggas is the devil. They keeping up chaos. He's the author of confusion. And all this shit is confusion. So of course, if the nigga starting the shit, can he figure out how to stop it? Like I'm telling you, like again, like you know, in America, you got some motherfuckers, they want to fight, right? But then it's like you got these Europeans as your agents, and they want to negotiate. So now they're gonna say, well, listen, man, I think we should negotiate, and then they're gonna wind up getting a percentage off of just helping you negotiate. Even though they, you know what I'm saying? They started the shit and now they trying to squash it. But they gotta put themselves in it so they can get a piece. They gotta make it seem like it's something. So no, I'm not saying they got the answers, brother. Don't get me confused. No, I'm not saying they got the answers. But they do got the solution to some bullshit that's not a problem. You know what I mean? Like anybody got a solution to some shit that's not a problem. Hmm. No doubt, no doubt. You're right. The white boy ain't the problem. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, the ideas and the bullshit that he projecting is the problem. Like I'm saying, I didn't take this shit. I'm like, this motherfucker's a liar, and that's what he do. He lies. Why would I trust this motherfucker liar to do anything for me? But steal my land and fuck around and I'm saying on a global, I'm saying on a governmental scale, not on the individuals. No, we gonna give them credit for being, hey, everybody get to be who they are, right? We give them that. But as a government, as a fucking hoax, as some shit all spread across the TV, when I know these motherfuckers come here to steal and plunder, why would I let them touch me? Why would I let them enter my motherfucking system and shit? So I get it. They're not a problem. But that's what I'm saying about the solution and shit. I don't want us to think that these motherfuckers, and that's what I'm saying. Like again, you got a different mentality and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you got the mind, you like you said, you Gucci. Because these another nigga would think that that their problem is a problem and shit. But their problem is just entertainment. Their problem is, you know what I mean? Like their problem is just some shit they create. Yeah, their problem is fucking is nothing. Right? So, but yeah. And again, like I say, it's not a problem to us. It's not a problem to the ones, but it could be a problem to people that listen, that's foolish and that's naive and that believe stuff, you know what I mean? Like without doing research, without checking the source, without realizing that everybody not their motherfucking friend, you know? So that's that part. But we coming up on 2 hours. Shout out to everybody watching the video. Shout out to everybody on the playback. 2 hours on a first live back there. It was a good. We was driving, all right. It was cool. Thanks for hanging out though. I think I'm gonna start putting up notifications Cause now we like, you know, we out the mix, right? It's just us. We just poly. So yeah, parlez-vous français. You know, y'all got no questions though. I'm gonna let y'all go. But if y'all got something y'all want to talk about, let me know. If it's something that I missed, you know, like I didn't talk about any. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But that was basically what's on my mind is the pursuit of happiness. I don't want us to get confused with what we supposed to be doing. You know, we or why? How is that? I don't know. Oh, what language is that? Thanks for Breezy. Thanks to the goddess Breezy for hanging out with us today, the whole day. He been hanging out. Shout out to Almighty One in the building. You know we love the ones. Definitely got love for the ones. Shout out to BNR BNB. I think is that I think that's Jimmy, right? Shout out to Jimmy if that's Jimmy. I think that's Jimmy. Who else here? Oh, of course, Beyond Smith. Shout out to 90. You already know. Shout out to the gods and goddesses. Yes, we. Okay, so yes, I will start putting out the notifications. We. Yes, we. In French. Yeah, I have to I have to learn French. I have to speak Spanish, but I need to get my French. So I take it you parlez-vous de français. Yeah, man. But yeah, we're gonna hey Breeze, wait a minute. So yeah, I don't know. But we're gonna just keep talking and keep having fun. Cause it's gonna be our year. We're gonna be saving ourselves, you know. Once one soul at a time. Right? This was really fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was really engaging. I think it turned out to be a really good one. Of course, when Beyond Smith get to going bonkers. You know what I mean? He get to go crazy. You know it's gonna be a good one. He went into the colors today, and I'm chasing him. Yeah, and the light, right? And you see when you I was going right when he was he had me today, boy. Oh shit. Okay, that day. Okay. You got some ass kickers. And that's dope because they are definitely learn discipline from karate, from open hand. That's shit. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody. It was a dope conversation day. I don't know. I feel like Cuz is in the background now somewhere. So shout out to Cuz in the background. I don't know. Shout out to all the gods that all the mods. I miss you guys. I miss you guys. Breezy hanging out. I love it. I love it. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna let you go. We at 1:59, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 hours. I guess we back. So look, um, nobody told you today. This guy. I still do. I still love you. I still love you. I still love you. I do. All right. Uh, Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. I see y'all. So I'm probably, I don't know. See y'all tomorrow, though, right? It's late. So. Peace. Peace, goddess.